Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing the first 3 episodes of Ms. Marvel. Now, this is a character that I'm not too familiar with. I did know, coming into watching the show, that they changed her powers. They're quite different than they are in the comics. But I will say the powers, the glowing ones that she has, they're done quite well in the show. But when I first started watching, I will say, it did feel very similar to another hero that's not from Marvel. The bracelet that is kind of powering her up and leading her powers that she's having has led to a very interesting kind of mystery and more discoveries for her. And it's been interesting how she's kind of learning how these work, and she still has a lot to learn about them. And I will say the villains group that's kind of connected to this bracelet, they're my least favorite part of this show so far, but I still think there's a lot to come. But I will say the fight with them at the wedding in episode 3 was really good. It is quite a good fight. But yeah, I still will say, though, I've been really enjoying these first 3 episodes. I think it's doing a great job at introducing Ms. Marvel to the MCU. And the lead that they chose is doing a phenomenal job. She's bringing a lot of energy to the show. I think the show has done a great job at balancing the origin story part with who this character is, her culture, her family, her friends. That's really hard to do sometimes, but the show is nailing it so far. And I think this is all due to the great cast they have, the writers, and the directors. An interesting aspect of the show to me has been how they've been portraying text bubbles. It does it in a very imaginative way, like it's on the street or it's on these signs. It's a lot different, and I quite like that. It makes it feel different than any other show. From an Easter egg-filled Avengers Con to an amazing wedding fight, Ms. Marvel has actually been a really enjoyable ride. A lot better than I ever expected before I watched the show. And I'm really curious what the next 3 episodes will bring. And if you've watched this show, let me know your thoughts of it so far. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.